Hey guys, John here with a review of iLife 08. Sorry it took so long to get this up. I wanted to make sure that I got a chance to use it well enough to actually review it with some degree of substance. So let's start with let's see, start with iWeb. The old iWeb was a great program for making websites. It wasn't anything too fancy. You had a couple themes and you could easily publish to .mac, but it was very difficult to publish to another hosting service or use another domain that wasn't a Mac domain. You had to save all the files to a folder and then upload them via FTP. Well, the new iWeb takes care of that. It's actually very easy now to use iWeb to make a website for your own domain. It's actually built right into the program. It's a piece of cake. So that's certainly a nice feature. Added also are these things called web widgets, which are very handy. It gives you the ability to add Google Maps if you're trying to map a location or people trying to get to wherever your site advertises. Is real handy. There's a thing called shapes. You can add some really nice shapes nice and easily, and it just makes it much easier. In addition to all that, there are several more themes which really make finding what you want your website to look like a little bit easier. Um, like iWeb before, it's certainly not an advanced web building program, but for something amateur, quick and easy, it's great. I built a website for my family. Took an hour, uploaded some albums. It was nice and easy. So keep that in mind as well. All right, so actually, I'm gonna give a review here. Um, Out of 10, I give the new iWeb a 9. I like the old iWeb. The new one only makes it better. So iWeb 08, thumbs up. The next one, let's check out, is GarageBand. If you want to see videos of all these programs in action, I mean, you can see it on my screen if I set it up that way. But it's much easier just to go to Apple, actually look at the program itself, and check out the demos. Really give you a better sense. YouTube only gives me 10 minutes, so I couldn't get all the videos of the programs in action in 10 minutes anyway. Um, GarageBand I never really used. I don't do much music editing, but I did play around with this one. And it's got something called Magic GarageBand, which is really cool. It sets a stage for you with all kinds of music, and you can pick a genre that you like, jazz, blues, rock, if you like country, um, and things like that. And you can choose the instruments that go along with it, and then you can record your own tracks. It's very handy. I can't really review GarageBand for you because I don't use it. I really don't know how to use it. But I have people had come over to my place that know how to use it. They really liked it. So because of them, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. They seem to be really happy with the changes. So thumbs up for GarageBand if you use that. The next program is the one that I use the most, iPhoto. I thought the old iPhoto was great. It was nice and easy to use, nice way to organize your photos into albums. There's some changes with iPhoto. The first one is a thing called Events, and what it does is every time you plug in a digital camera or import photos, it sees whether it was a break in the camera, whether you had an hour or 2 hours. It'll break that up into events. It's supposed to be an easy way to search. I don't like the events. I'd rather set it up myself than have the computer do it for me. They don't know where I was. They don't know what time I was shooting things. I find it to be a little bit annoying. It's easy to not use if you don't like it. So if you do like it, it's a nice feature. If not, eh. When you are looking at an events album and you take your mouse and you put the little cursor over it, the pictures start to shuffle, which is kind of neat. So that's one new feature with iPhoto. Another new feature are these web galleries. And if you have a .mac account, what that does is it lets you upload pictures to a web gallery. Now you could do that before with the old iPhoto, but now what you can do is you can actually give people the ability to upload photos to your gallery themselves. You can set up a online web gallery, send an email out to people, and let them email pictures to that email address. And when they do, the pictures automatically show up on the web gallery. You can let them download it in high res, low res, whatever it is that you want. It's a very cool feature. Also, from your iPhone, you can now upload features to the web gallery, which is kind of cool too if you have an iPhone, if you're in the United States at least. So that's a very nice feature of iPhoto. Other than that, things haven't really changed so much. Some of the editing features are a little more advanced now. You can choose the size of the retouching and things like that. And that's nice. I loved iPhoto before. I give iPhoto a 10. Thumbs up there. Now, the biggest change to the programs um, is iMovie, and that's kind of caused the most controversy with people. I liked iMovie '06 was the first one I learned how to use. iMovie '08 adds some new features. If you have a hard drive based video camera, now you can import to iMovie. You couldn't do that before. And you can now go directly to YouTube, which is a nice feature. I actually used the direct to YouTube for the keyboard unboxing, so you can check that out. You can see it kind of letterbox it. It shrunk it down, which is a little annoying, but it did work well. You just sign into your YouTube account and hit upload, and it does it all automatically for you. Eliminates a step, so that's nice. Other than that, there's very little to like about the new iMovie. I don't recommend it at all. Some of the themes aren't very good, and some of them aren't even there. Everything seems to be one or two steps behind, or takes an extra step to do things. To input videos seem to take infinitely longer. The fact that you can take your mouse and scroll over the clips and the clips will start playing isn't that cool to me. I know it's on the clips anyway. So that's kind of a cursory overview of iMovie. I know it wasn't so complete like you guys were looking for, but general opinions is what I'm giving this one. I may do a video of just iMovie a little later on for you, but iMovie gets a thumbs down. Give it maybe a 4 out of 10. It works. I don't think it works as well as iMovie '06. I'm using iMovie '06 to make this. Just all in over easier program. iDVD, not really changed that much. You have a couple new themes to burn DVDs and a few more options, but nothing terribly drastic. iDVD is a great program. It's an easy way to burn movies. Highly recommended. Give it an 8 out of 10. Thumbs up to iMovie. So anyway, guys, this is a real quick overview here. I've gone, almost 7-8 minutes. I don't have that much time left. YouTube cuts me off at 10, so that's why I had to be a little bit short here. But overall, the new iLife suite is very good if you use it for photos, or if you use GarageBand and burn DVDs, and especially if you make web pages. If you're looking to buy it for an upgrade to iMovie, don't waste your time, don't waste your money. I don't think it's worth it. But if you use everything else other than iMovie, it's absolutely worth it. The new iWeb has proved to be just amazing, and I use it quite frequently. So anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And if you have any questions, let me or Echofish know, and we will try our best to answer them for you. Alright, guys, talk to you later. Have a good afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Bye, guys.